Okay, so for the past yeah, for the past 11 days, actually 13 days, I have not been working, and right now I'm sick. So yeah, I realize when I'm not working and when I'm sick, when things just don't go the way I plan it to be, I start to get stressed. I start to deviate more and more from the present. you know start to have, you know I wouldn't call it anxiety attacks, but you know anxiety starts to build. Yeah. But through all this experience just reminds me nothing but one thing. Always ground. This is one thing very important. As you know, when you don't move, I realized that the negative energy will just charge in the body, and the only way to release it is actually through grounding. Yeah. Because when I was working, this feeling stress thing is perfectly gone. But right now, I would say it came back because I'm sick right now also. But the thing is, just remember, Benjamin, to always remember that life is about living. Life is not about the future. It's not about the past. It's about now. So how much of you right now is in this moment? Yeah. So that in of itself makes a lot of difference, and I just want to remind you that it is okay to not do anything once in a while. It's okay to just slow down, because life wasn't meant to be that fast paced. It wasn't meant to be that productive. It was just meant to be meaningful, not productive. Okay, you're not supposed to get a lot of shit done, and fuck that shit, man. Especially when you're sick. Just lower down your expectation, because overall you're doing plenty. You're taking care of your health. You're striving for self mastery, which is right now is also a journey towards self mastery. Because dullness of the mind, heaviness of the body. How do you treat all these? How do you overcome all these? To me, it's more about awareness. Are you aware that you are having this issue? That's first and foremost. And once you are aware, how do you confront it? How do you face it? How do you manage it? So that's another thing. So I'm going to bring back a lot of my awareness exercise activities back into my lifestyle. And also once a week, definitely going to do the stance. And everyday training is going to be, from one aspect, it's definitely going to be quite brutal, but it's going to be more systematic. It's not going to be too exhausting for my body, because you when you train, you don't train to exhaust your body, you train to strengthen your body. Over exhaustion equals to over exertion, and that leads to injuries, and that is definitely not what I'm looking for. So yeah, after 20 is going to be a whole new outlook on my life right now, and I'm doing pretty well right now, but just be more in the present. Okay, doesn't matter how many winning trades you made, doesn't matter how much money you made, doesn't matter how many videos you got done, doesn't matter how many branded mission you hit. That does not matter. The thing that truly matters is how are you feeling right now. Are you feeling at your best? Definitely I'm feeling my best, but I can feel better. That's one thing for sure. I can be more in the present, and that's my goal. My goal is to be consciously being in the present. So yeah, it's 13th of October 2025. Currently 24 years old. I'll make it, you know, financially. I'll definitely make it, but that to me is just all the beginning. 3 years from now, definitely I have my financial freedom, but right now starts everything starts right now. It's not about having financial success. It's not about all those stupid things, materialistic things. Those are trash. Those are just tools. I'm building myself up so that I can utilize the tools very well, and that's ultimately my everyday. Just want to remind you about this, and yeah, it's good to always remind yourself of your origin. That's, to me, it's one of the most important thing, because what's the core of my purpose, to me, is always being a human being. Okay, so yeah.